what's next, guys?
Is there multiple ways out of this town or just one?
There are many, many, many ways out of this town.
Okay.
It's sort of like all points of the compass. You can kind of exit.
Okay.
They think they know which exit they used, but they seem to have circumvented security somehow. Presumably, Felix knows some things from smuggling, right? That's their assumption.
Where would they go?
We should probably head in the direction that they think they went, just to see if
Nog, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So what you'll know about Nog is that it's a small, quiet satellite town on the, not too far from Stardust City. Yeah, that's, it's a small, quiet town. There's nothing much that ever goes on there. Like, occasional robot patrols go past. That's about it.
Alright. Since we're part of the Stardust company, do we have a faster means of getting there other than just walking?
Yeah, they can provide you an automobile, certainly, yes.
Awesome. Calling shotgun. Obviously.
Well, it's robot driven, so all of the seats are basically shotgun.
I still call it because I enjoy that human behavior.
I imagine you're used to this by now, Ivalmi. And Gaia, probably you just ignore most of what Flar says.
Yeah, I like to think like there was a stage where Gaia used to listen and then realised, hang on a minute, I'm actually going backwards in my understanding of the corporeal.
I just won't listen anymore. It's probably better for my health.
Intelligence is not one of his strong suits.
No kidding. So, you're gonna hop in a car and head out to Nog. Okay. So the car is robot driven. However, it's going to halt if it comes across a monster, because it is not going to try and run through a monster. So, I'm going to roll you guys a quick roll and see how you do. Oh, right. Well, in that case, you run into a monster. Ah! It looks grumpy.
It does.
There are about 3 or 4 of them in a group.
So I'm guessing the car came to a stop?
Yeah, the car sort of comes to a halt. So, stops. All the doors open so that you can get out easily. And it just sits there. Dun 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 dun.
Alright.
Dun 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 dun.
I will get out of the vehicle, form a line, guys.
I'm gonna ignore.
You're going to form a line with 2 people.
No, I'm gonna
Guy is
ignore.
there.
And I want to just run in with my sword.
Ah!
Yeah.
Okay, roll me an initiative.
That's why I follow and follow me.
Roll me an initiative. 1 dice added to your initiative number.
Right. Well, roll 1.
What goes into our initiative?
Wits and
Willpower.
willpower.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a
12. What did you get? Thol? Flaw.
Well, I rolled a 1 plus 4 equals 5.
And how about Gaia?
I got a 10.
10. Right, okay. So, the first one of them is going to go first. Followed by, Ivalmi. Followed by the second one. Followed by Gaia, I'm sorry. Followed by the second one of them. Followed by, Flaw.
Yeah.
Followed by the third one of them. So,
Lower.
the first one, obviously you're charging in, Ivalmi. So the first one's going to target you, and it's going to cast poison on you. And ooh, nasty. Oh, nasty. Okay. So you can roll me a double stamina to attempt to resist poison.
Yep. I got 3 successes.
Right, you are poisoned. So you're going to take 1 health damage now because it's your turn. But you are poisoned.
It's fine, I can fix it. I think, maybe.
Yeah,
If you don't fail again.
That is what I'm hoping for.
Okay, Ivalmi, it's you.
Yes, I want to run in and I'll try and use taunt, I guess.
Taunt, okay. On one of the ones that didn't attack you, I assume.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to roll me a charisma and melee. Get over here.
That's 2 successes.
Yep. Okay, one of them is going to attack you. Gaia.
Fix status on my buddy.
Ivalmi.
Yeah,
Okay, so it's going to be cure and intelligence. Wait, hang on. Do you have the heal spell equipped? You only have 1 spell slot and you had cure.
Oh, okay, I can only have 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Well,
Can you switch it mid?
Not mid-battle.
Oh.
Final Fantasy rules, come on!
Alrighty. Gotta end this fast.
Yeah, so you're stuck with only being able to heal damage at the moment.
okay. Cool. I guess I'll do that then.
Okay, roll me a power and cure. Heal as much as you can.
2 successes.
You heal 1 health damage, Ivalmi.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thingy number 2 is now going to attack you, and what it's going to do is it's going to very rudely just walk up and headbutt you. So what is your defense, Ivalmi?
It is...
Whichever is lower between dexterity and wits.
Correct.
It's 2.
2. Cool. Oh, not bad. Better than I expected. You take 2 pain damage as it walks up and smacks you with its head.
Rude.
Yeah, very. Slaw.
I'm gonna run up and well, there's 2 on Ivalmi and 1 just by itself.
1 that's not acted yet. Correct.
Okay. Since this Final Fantasy World, I don't have to worry about accidentally hitting Ivalmi with a shotgun.
Not unless you're confused.
Okay.
Or they're in grapple, which they're not.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Then I'll run up and try and shoot the one that she attacked already.
Okay. She taunted. She didn't actually attack it.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I'll just shoot that one then.
Okay, you're going to shoot the one that was taunted.
Yeah, shoot the one that was taunted.
Fine. Roll me a wits and gunnery -2.
Wits and gunnery. Okay.
-2, yeah?
-2.
So their defense.
Okay. 1, 2, just 2.
Okay, roll this for damage.
Okay.
What did I tell you your shotgun was? 5.7, right?
Slow down. Yep, 5.7.
No armor, so
7
7 or better?
Well, roll the 7.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 1
Boom.
7.
Down it goes. Splat. Thingy 2 is dead.
Going like, ha, 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 ha.
Okay.
He gets very excited about seeing red.
Did you just come up with a new recipe?
I discovered a new recipe.
Right, the third one is going to go for Gaia. Gaia, it's going to cast some magic on you in an attempt to poison you. Oh, goodness. These things can roll. Gaia, you can roll a double stamina. You just need to get more than 4 successes.
I got 2 successes.
Okay, so you are poisoned.
Okay. She's fine.
Right, we're back to thingy number 1. Thingy number 1 is going to poison Slaw, obviously. Obviously.
That's right. I don't want any.
Well, roll me a double stamina and you might not get any. Well, it's slightly less good. I am unimpressed.
1.
You're poisoned. Ivalmi,
6
you
dice.
take. Ivalmi, you take 2 damage from your poison.
Okay. Right.
But it is your turn.
I'm gonna use my heavy strike ability.
Which I believe triples your attack dice.
Yeah, so
So it is strength plus melee minus 2 times 3.
so oh jeez, okay.
Which one are you attacking, by the way?
The one, like the first one that poisoned me.
Right. Yep.
Okay,
I killed the other one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 9 successes.
Oof.
Ooh,
Right. Rollers for
wow.
damage. And I
So-
told you you were 6'8". No. 5'7", because of your
Yeah.
-1 from melee.
I rolled those 9.
You
right?
roll those 9.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
And if you roll an 8 or better, then it's dead.
Yeah, I rolled like
Yeah.
9 and 3. 9 and 3?
Chunky
9
salsa.
and-
We got it.
Okay, yeah, you kind of bisect it, and it just falls apart and dies. Gaia, you take 1 damage from being poisoned.
I'm going to attempt to heal my buddy again.
Ivami, right.
So,
Power and cure. Or heal, or what's it called?
3 successes.
You will heal 1 health damage, Ivami. You have no pain damage. Oh no, you have a pain damage. 1 pain damage, 1 health damage.
Okay, cool.
I'm involved.
You're helping. You should have shielded someone.
I've only got 1 spell slot.
That's true. I forgot.
Yep.
Learning the lessons, right? Slaw, your turn.
All right. So there's only one left.
1 left. It's the one that poisoned you.
Yeah, it's going to get the fast guns just because
Okay.
I didn't want to get poisoned.
You're
And I
angry.
wanted to use. Yeah.
Oh, and you
I'm
take
angry.
1 health damage because you've been poisoned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm taking another one because of fast guns, right?
You'll take 1 pain because of fast guns.
Oh, pain. Okay. All right.
So basically, you fire once and then you fire a second time.
Okay.
It's still wits plus gunnery minus 2.
All right. So I'm rolling 5 dice. 1 for the first attack. And 1 again for the second attack.
Okay, so roll those 2 for damage. Roll a decent amount and
Rolled a 1 for the first one. And a 1 for the second one.
okay, you fire your shotgun at it, and nothing happens. It's this
Say some
thingy's
curse words
turn.
in
Goith.
Goit. Yeah.
Right, this thingy is going to headbutt Slaw for trying to shotgun it. Sorry, what's your defense, Slaw?
What?
What's your defense?
3.
3. Ah, that's lucky. I have to re-roll. Otherwise, I would have fumbled.
God.
You take 2. You take 2 pain damage.
All right.
It just walks up and smacks you. Ivalmi, you're going to take 3 health damage from being poisoned.
Yeah, and I also skip my turn because my.
Oh yeah, because of your heavy strike. Yep. Gaia, you're going to take 2 damage from being poisoned.
It increases with each turn.
Yeah, it does, yeah. It can get quite lethal.
Okay, right, you've only stop dying. Finally a 10. Finally. Another 10. Come on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 successes.
Not bad. You can heal 3 health damage.
Amazing.
Cool.
Thank you.
Flaw. You've just been headbutted by a little thing.
And I take 2 damage.
Also, you take 2 damage, you're right.
Alright. I'm just gonna regular shotgun this guy. I can't afford it to be.
Regular shotgun.
Yes. Regular shotgun, as in not fast guns.
Halves your chances.
I'm starting to... I know it does, but now I'm starting to think more clearly now.
Because you've been headbutted.
Yes. And it paid off. Alright, I got 2 successes.
Okay, roll for damage.
Alright.
Damage is doubled if you don't kill it.
Oh. Well, I killed it.
Okay, well, it's dead. And all poison immediately vanishes, but the damage that it caused does not. So, yeah, you are now out of combat. You've killed them all. You are able to loot... in fact, yeah, you are able to loot 3 crystals off their bodies. So you now have 3 crystals between the 3 of you.
Okay. Does anyone want to track that, or
you could just level up and gain, you know, one thing or whatever. It's up to you guys how you distribute them.
Okay.
How many crystals does for more spell slots?
Yeah, crystals do give you more spell slots. That is correct. I'm actually just 1 second. I'm just looking for the, because I want to say that Cure Status might actually need 2 spell slots. Some of them do. I'm not sure that one does. I'm just looking for it. So, hang on. Cure Status, Fixed Status does not. If there's a brackets 2 after it, it does. But that one's okay.
So my recommendation would be giving them all to Gaia to level
Alright.
slots, because I think me and you are okay, right?
Well,
Yeah.
Gaia only has 2 more spells that aren't currently equipped, I believe. Or is it 3?
I've got 3. I've got shield, I've got haste, I've got fixed status. I've got all of these things that I could use, but I can't at the moment. So,
Right, you could hand all 3 crystals to Gaia if you want to. Nothing to stop you. It's up to you guys as a group.
I'm happy to give my one to Gaia.
okay.
And what can you do with 1 crystal? Just go. Is that equal to?
He can
1
add
point on
1
3?
spell. Gaia can add 1 spell slot. So, with 3 crystals, Gaia can add 3 spell slots and use Cure, Fixed Status, Haste, and
Oh.
Shield. At
Okay,
any
yeah,
time.
sure.
Doesn't need to switch out or worry about it.
Yeah, sure. Have all 3.
Okay? So, Gaia, you take all... that is, Ivalmi, you stab all 3 crystals into your arm.
Lovely.
Yeah. Well, no, it's happened before, you know, several times, if you're that level. So, plus you're a lizard person, it doesn't hurt.
Lose the tail, grow a new one.
And the car will just start sort of honking its horn. Because it knows, it's robotic, it knows the creatures are gone now.
Hold on a second. Gotta get me some dinner for tonight. Start ripping off some pieces of monster and
I'm going to call that medicine, I think. Intelligence.
Okay.
No, actually, I'll tell a lie. I'm going to call it survival. I'm going to call that intelligence and survival
Okay.
to cook things.
I got 1 success.
Okay, you get some meat. It's quite a
Alright.
nice cut of meat. It's meat of eyeball monster thing.
Yep. I made sure to avoid the poison sack if it had one.
Yeah, it did. Grumpy eyeball monster meat. is
Yeah.
what you've got. And you came up with a new recipe.
Yes. I shall call it Grumpy Monster Eyeball Steak.
Nice and original.
I'm not good with names.
Is it served blue?
Yes.
Well, no, because it's actually green, but never mind. Okay.
Maybe I'll try frying it like chicken. Maybe.
Whatever
I'll
works
figure it
for
out
you.
tonight. I guess I'll just throw it in the trunk. I don't care.
Okay, so you hop back in the car and vroom vroom, driving off.
Yep.
Now you reach Nog with little further delay. These monsters just apparently roamed onto the road and obviously got in your way. But that's not hugely common. And there aren't usually really bad monsters around Stardust because people keep the area around Stardust fairly clear. And you arrive at Nog, and I think yawning is exactly the right response because Nog is a speck of nothing in the middle of nowhere.
This place looks like a dump. I do not wish to stay here.
Hopefully not here for long.
Are there guards at the gates?
There are guards at the gates, but when I say guards, it's not like Stardust guards. It's actually, you remember the warrior monks I mentioned earlier in the intro? There are a couple of those manning the gates. One is a Sen, one is a human. They're both aggressively old.
Okay.
Like, very, very old.
Aggressively old.
Yes, aggressively old. They're both very, very old. They look like they've probably retired from a more active role in the warrior monks.
Okay.
Hello there, elderly creatures. Have you seen a insert description of Roy and Felix?
Okay. What are you, Stardust?
No,
Does it matter?
we're not.
You're not Stardust. Roll me a charisma persuasion. Because you are driving up in a Stardust car.
We are hired help.
I got one success.
Yeah. So and he responds, okay. So why are you driving up in a Stardust car then?
Oh, they helped us get here.
So you are Stardust.
No, they just helped us out. We contracted, but now
So
I'm
you're
contracted.
Stardust. I'm afraid we don't help Stardust around here. You're free to go about your business, but we have no interest in participating in your business.
Let's carry on then.
And you'll leave the car here, please. We don't drive
Uh,
cars around inside Nog. It's a nice, calm place.
Fine.
It looks like a dump, but all right.
The old man just looks at you.
I will stand up straight.
I've felled fiends bigger than you, boy.
I would like to see that one day. I have business elsewhere.
They allow you to walk through once you leave the car
Okay.
behind. They're not going to try and stop you.
All right.
They seem lovely.
Not a lot of love for Stardust, apparently.
Maybe we shouldn't say we're with Stardust while we're in here.
Yeah,
That'd be lying.
that's sometimes necessary to get the job done.
Yeah, we have to bend morality so that we can be moral, right?
Yes.
I mean, if Stardust does something, then it can't be wrong because Stardust is always right, right?
Can't bend an idea. What?
Yeah, it just means you're not trying hard enough. Oh dear, two muscle-bound morons walk into a village.
There is no punchline, only war crimes.
I guess I'll walk up to the nearest person and say, do you know where the nearest drinking hole is?
Please point to the well. Please point to a puddle.
I wish to partake in
The revelry.
the alcohol.
He points at the tavern, which is like literally about 5 meters from where you're standing.
Thank you, kind citizen. I grin like I don't know if I have teeth, but I grin a smile.
You do.
Okay.
You guys now know where the tavern is, and this person has scurried away because you're terrifying.
Good. I have esteem and intimidation. No persuasion, though. Alright, let's go to the tavern.
Okay, you enter the tavern.
I put my fingers where my ears should be, just in case it blows up.
Alright, standard procedure. Walk up to the bartender, move to the side.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you seen these people? Description of people?
No.
That is the most...
That was deliberate. Can you roll me a willpower persuasion, please?
I don't catch it.
2 successes.
Defender wins. Yeah, he's lying. He's like, no. No. Why would I have seen them?
I just raise my eyebrows at him.
I told you, no. I have no idea where those people are.
He
Yeah, I
seems
think
to not know.
you better start telling me the truth here, but...
Or what? I mean, I am telling the truth.
No, I'm just gonna gesture over to my shotgun-wielding friend.
I don't know what you're talking about, and I've never seen anyone like that, and please don't wreck my bar looking for them. And forget that last bit.
I'm just gonna, you know how cats just like knock over like one cup?
Yep.
I'm just gonna flick off a cup with my tail.
That's my livelihood.
Where are they?
I don't know. I don't know who they are. I've never seen them.
I flick off another cup with my tail.
Look, they're not upstairs, and I don't know where they are. And they certainly haven't been here for the last 24 hours.
What? Do you want to go check upstairs?
No, you can't go upstairs. That's private. You can't go up.
He says that they're not upstairs. I don't understand.
Cool. Go check upstairs.
Okay. Seems like a waste of time, but alright.
Ed, question. How do I cope with doors? Can I just go through them?
Yeah, you can just walk through them, yeah.
Okay, right, cool. I would like to just walk upstairs.
Okay. Yeah, you walk upstairs. Well, more float, really, but yeah. You can float through the floor if you wanted to, in theory.
Yeah, I'm currently invisible. I just float upstairs.
If you're invisible, you have to be looking through Yuvalmi's eyes.
Oh, okay. In that case, I go, cool, shall I do my thing?
Yeah.
Or, okay. I blink into existence and float up.
Okay. You float through the floor, and
just my head, just enough to look, and just...
You see... roll me an intelligence and investigation. Let's see what you see, actually.
What do my tree eyes see?
I bet you're really good at triage.
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
If you get the healing wind limit break, we're calling it triage. I'm just saying.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess where we know where the next 2 crystals are going.
Right, so 4, was it?
Yep.
Okay, so you catch some movement and realise that someone just jumped out of the window at the back.
Okay, I float back down, or I've got like a telepathic link to Yvonne.
Correct.
Just jumped out the window at the back.
Immediately I'm going to start running towards